also wanted to bring back this little situation to give y'all an update because believe it or not, I know you just saw like a bunch of products. I have a lot of half bottles, not too much left going on. And I'm like, I kind of want to just finish and clear everything out and then have maybe a very small amount of products or like a minimal amount of products that are my go-tos. Like I already know my wash and go is locked into the Mielle anti-humidity gel. Tropical Oasis, you did your thing. Like you blew everybody else out the water. You are my wash and go product and no other product. We're good on that. Like we've established that. Now for my stylers, it's like I just have like a bunch of mixes of things. I kind of skipped over it in the last video because I was basically talking too much and had to like cut the video down. What I used for my braids initially in the last video, frizz-free curl retainer from Curlsmith. This is done. Like it's so minuscule amount, but I do like to use every last drop. Is this a game show where it's like I can guess the products that I use because it's literally like out of sight, out of mind? I think I used the Dew and we're on our way out. Still really a great product. Good for braid outs, good for slicking down. I also noticed that for slicking back my hair, I've found that using the Dew instead of a hairspray or anything like that kind of did the same job because this is one that has a bit of a strong hold. That's another little secret as well. Unless everyone else already knows that, to use a mousse to slick down my hair and then use my scarf and then take it off and it looks really great. But these two products are pretty much almost done. Like it's giving one more go and I feel like I'd be out. This is another surprise winner. This is from Pacifica. Don't sleep on Pacifica. Like don't sleep on the drugstore brand. They have been changing the game and maybe people have seen or they haven't seen, but they have expanded so much more. So the coconut milk elixir and the soft waves was what I used together. So this is a detangler, but I didn't really necessarily use it as a detangler. I used it more as a hydrator before going in with the spray, and then I braided it down, and it was so soft. So soft. I can't wait to do something similar again tonight. Why I use like one product here, one product there is because I am conscious of that buildup. And I'm thinking mostly about my scalp and how irritated my scalp can get if I do too much. That's also my hesitance on like the constant mixing and elixing because when I spray water on my hair, just how it just sits there, like the way that the low porosity just like shows itself, where it's just like the water's like, like it just catches onto the outside of your hair and you really have to like put a lot in for it to then like go into the strands. I don't want to just keep sitting products on top of my hair because that just adds to the buildup. But I was watching that back on the short for this week in the video and I was like, oh my God. I was like, low porosity is so dramatic. Please, can the strands blend in with the water? Another thing I have that's probably gonna hold me over for a while, which is good. I have the Pattern Detangling Nectar. I did a video on this a while ago. It's a great detangler. Don't necessarily just need a detangling product because like I said, I detangle in the shower. It's got sea moss, it's got aloe vera, it's got grapeseed oil. It's preparing your strands for smooth defined curls. So maybe there is some sort of smoothing and defining it can do without necessarily only being the focus of detangling. And then I was kind of wondering because I only have one conditioner and it's one conditioner I love and we should all be able to say it with me. Carol's Daughter's Goddess Strength Length and Line. I was curious and if you could comment down below and help me out, can you use a deep conditioner as a conditioner? Please say yes. I have the Repair Coconut Mask, which I have done previous videos on, and I've mentioned this before with Mielle the Indulge. There's such great products and there's deep conditioners. Like, could they just be the conditioner? If I just went for my shampoo, so I've got like 5 shampoos. Like shampoos just last because it's just a whole different ball game and you're not using as much. But if I use my shampoo, double cleanse, you know, and then I go in with a deep conditioner as a conditioner. So like coating all the strands, doing some detangling, but letting it sit for like 5 minutes. We should be okay, right? I would like to take that up so that I do continue to use these frequently. And then I wouldn't have to go and buy another conditioner just yet. I also have this other one from Vegemore. It's a hydrate mask, deep moisture repair mask. So I got like 3 masks here. I'm trying to like use them, you know what I mean? Got my Mielle gel to foam. It's gonna be great for my braid outs. I love that. Got a really good hold. I've got my Murray's We Know, which I'm dying to go back into that style. I wanna do my 2-strand twist, like the ultimate. But like I said, I'm on set and I have to keep the established look that I've already used. So I'm thinking maybe in 2 weeks, I can maybe hop back into that. I really want to go back into it. I really do. I'm seeing everybody like comment on it and I'm like, I want to be back there too. So just know I want to. The world that I'm in, I have to have like a look. And if I already established it one way, I can't go changing it just yet. And then I have like random hair glosses and stuff like that, really for mostly when I have straight hair. Although This one is good. I could add it to my hair like now before I'm going out, but again, I said like do a little bit less, but it's just kind of if you just need like a little extra gloss or something like that for your curls. Bond Protein Repair, I mostly just use it when my hair is straight, which speaking of, I've got the Tresemme as a heat protectant. And then I also finally did get the Wow for their heat protectant. And I think I did use it. And then people made me nervous because they were saying that they got heat damage. And then for winter, like when it's like your curls are dry and brittle, Quimette Biologics, this is the Alma and Olive Heavy Cream. Emphasis on the heavy, it's thick, but it's so juicy, like my hair laps it up. I know I'm gonna save this for winter, so she's off on her own. So I guess right now, like the next couple of products that I'll be using is going to be either the Pattern or actually it might be an and Niche to be my braid outs, because that's what I have and I need to like, well, I want to get through these products just to start clearing things out so we can get like just a couple products. I just did a whole little thing and it wasn't recording. So what I was saying and talking about was that in my last video, I touched on my little bald spot up here. So I want to talk a little bit more and ask y'all, am I crazy for getting these Mielle drops? These are the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. I know there's been a lot of stuff going on with Mielle. First, it was like really good and everyone was buying these drops. Then like people said their hair is falling out. Like, let me know, because I've been using this for like at least a week and a half now. It was late at night. I was stressed about this little bald spot. I can't really find it in my hair, but it was at the center. I don't know if you could see really what it is, but you can go back and watch my video where my hair is slicked back. This is the middle part, and then there's like a little section right there where my hair is just like not there. And I was panicked and I was like, I gotta grow my hair back. And so I went on Amazon, and this was the only one that was affordable. If you've used this or you know someone that's used this, directly know them, and they were like, my hair didn't fall out, or girl, my hair did fall out, comment it down below so I know, because I've been using it for a bit. So previously, before I was like back on the middle part train, I was always on the left side, and I'm giving that one a break as well too. Been putting just a couple drops on my hair. I just did this in the other clip. I don't want to be adding extra oils for no reason, but it's a pretty watery oil, which is great. And I just put a little here and a little here, and I do a little massage. I mean, I want that spot to grow back, so I hope that's the case. Let me know. But that's the only other thing that I've been doing. It also has biotin in it. I prefer to do that topically than orally because, like I said in the past, when I had vitamins that have like a lot of biotin in it, I ended up breaking out. And I also don't need hair to like continuously grow extra elsewhere. Like I'm just kind of focused right up here. A lot of people are using Sacred and those drops, and I love it. And I love Beyonce, and I love this new line that she has out for protective styles. I'm vegan. She uses products that have honey in it. I'm one of those vegans that doesn't use products with honey in it, unless she literally tells me that she has a small amount of bees, like her own little bee farm, and she goes in and politely asks them if she can have a little extra honey, and they say yes, and then they give it to her, like, yes, then I would happily use it. But otherwise, it's not going to be the case for me, which is great because that means that there's more products for y'all. So if you have used them, let me know. I hope that you have great growth as well. I'm so curious. In the protective hairline, she has a pomade, and I was like, ding, 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 ding. Y'all got to try that out if you're interested in her products and do the 2-strand twist with the little trick. I just think that that's going to be great. I'm curious if it has as strong of a hold as Murray's. Y'all let me know. I'm going to keep trying these unless someone is like, girl, you in danger, because I'm not actually looking to lose hair. I'm looking to grow it. That's where I'm at. But other than that, I've just been using a part on this side because I never really part my hair, but this is the new me. If you didn't recognize me, it's still me. I'm just, on this side, but it felt so foreign at first, and now I've kind of gotten used to it. But that's it. That's all I got. Let's have a conversation as always down below. Like this, hype this. And thank you so much as always for watching, and I will see you in the next one.